morning. I'm going to show you how to take any piece of art, digital file that you have, upload it to an artificial intelligence tool, and create something really awesome. So we're going to use a Mavion that is owned by one of Coin Queen's community members. And Mavion is a really cool NFT project that was made because Michelle Reeves, the founder, wanted to link verifiable digital ownership of an asset like this beautiful picture to real life good, which is the earrings you see in there, which are for sale through her company Accessory Junkie, and then move to this whole Web3 model just to test the limits of consumer engagement and perks and things like that. So we're going to take this file. So I saved this image. So this is the OpenSea link, which is where you can pull up any NFT. This one, like I said, is owned by one of our members, and she will be a part of our Bitcoin ordinal collection. It's a conversation for another time. But this is Discord. So Discord is basically a way for communities to hang out, interact. It's like a big server, and all those different rooms on the left are different servers that I'm a part of. Most of them I never go in. I joined for various reasons. So we're in MidJourney, which is this one that looks like a little ship. If you want to get MidJourney Discord, the easiest way would be to go to Twitter, look up MidJourney AI and use the links directly from their profile, or Google it, MidJourney app. And their website has everything there for you to do. So this is Discord, so it is an app you'll have to download. Go into MidJourney, and we're going to start by uploading our file, our art, whatever you have, your picture, image, into Discord. So you click this little plus sign, upload a file. Like I said, I already saved it to my desktop, so here it is. So there is the image. I'm going to enter, return it in there, and it's going to upload. Now I can see a bunch of images that other people are creating. Pretty cool, right? So let's scroll down and see if we can find, there's our image. She just popped up. So now what happened by me entering that image is that MidJourney created a file for MidJourney to be able to reference the photo. So I'm going to click it. I'm going to put open in browser because that's going to give me the link to this file. So here we go. I'm going to copy the link to this file because MidJourney can't access my desktop. So even though the file is saved on my desktop, MidJourney can access it. But now MidJourney has created a digital file in their server of this image that I want them to modify. So I just copied the link to that so it knows what I'm talking about. So we're going to go back into Discord, get out of there. This down here is the prompt bar. So this is where you make the magic happen. So the most commonly used prompt for MidJourney is imagine. So you do a / and the prompts already came up, but if you didn't, you just type in imagine, and then there's the prompt there. See it? Imagine prompt, clicky. And then I'm going to paste the link to the file. So paste the link to that beautiful Mavion, paste it, boom. And then after it, I'm going to give it directions. And for what we're doing for Coin Queens and our ordinals, I'm going to give the same prompt that we've given every Ethereum-based female-founded PFP project, which is as a beautiful Bitcoin queen. Enter. So now what's going to happen is it's going to take that file and it's going to take my prompt and it's going to marry them together using the machine's brain. Pretty cool. And every time, so see, you can see these Yodas. So someone put in a prompt, and the first prompt will deliver you 4 separate images for you to pick from. And each image, like you can see, these are, so I'm in a server, right? So these are people are generating art as we speak, and you can see what they're generating. So you'll get 4 images, and you'll see there's these U's, and just to reference these images, this is number 1, left is number 1, number 2, then it goes number 3, number 4. So it reads left to right, the numbers. So these U's stand for upscale. So I could upscale number 1, I could upscale number 2, I could upscale number 3 or number 4, meaning I like it. It just needs a little perfecting. So you would click those and it would throw out that image. It would create that. The V stands for version. So that means you could create different versions. You're like, okay, I like the track you're on, but I want to see some variation. So you could click version to change any of these, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then it would spit those out. And if you're just like, ooh, this was not what I was thinking, totally off track, you would re-roll. This isn't our image. This is just someone else's that's in there. There's Baby Yoda. Okay, here's ours. So these are the 4 that they came up with. Let's see. Gosh, they're all really cool, right? So I'm going to upscale. Mine are pretty perfect because I've been doing this for so many days. So I'm the the machine has basically learned the ones that I like, the styles I like, and it's kind of creating this really cohesive collection at this point. So there's not a lot of perfecting or variations that I'm doing now, but at this point with my uploads. So let's look back at the reference photo. So this is the original. I love her gold lips. And then now let's go back here. Let's upscale. I think number 2 is my favorite. And number 2 is my favorite, but I think I'll upscale number 1 too. Number 4 is more, I like it has the roses that are pretty similar, the background. Yeah, let's do number 1. Okay, so now it's gonna upscale those, and then that will give you a single file. So you can go to, here, I'll show you. If I click on this, it'll say open in browser again. So this will take you to the MidJourney web browser. So this is the file for those images. I can just drag and paste it to my desktop. I can screenshot it, do whatever. But this allows you to access the file, save it. We aren't ready to save it. We don't want that. We want just a single file because we're going to turn it into a Bitcoin ordinal later today. Let's go find them. Oh, it's still waiting to start. So, okay, while it's waiting, what else can I tell you? I did the re-roll. Oh, let's look at some of the big, I'll show you. There was a really cool one before I started. Look at the prompt, because people can get really creative with their prompts. And you don't have to upload an image. You can literally just give it stuff straight out from your brain, and it will create an image based on nothing, which is what most people do. So like this guy put in, his name is Ghostly God. He put in this prompt: skeleton getting electrocuted in an electric chair, cigarette card art style, colorful, dark, atmospheric, film grain, Sears magazine advertisement. AR stands for aspect ratio 2:3, which is, this way, not this way. Portrait, not landscape. Sorry, that word wasn't coming. And then this is what it came up with. That's pretty cool, right? So it took all of those prompts and it married it into this image. And then look, he can, now that he has a single image, he can make variations of it. He can do another upscale, a little more perfecting. They have this beta one. I don't right now like the way any of the image comes out. But I think it just depends on style. I mean, art is so personal. All right, let's see where she is. Okay, here we go. Let's check her out. Okay, she's good. Look, she even has the bee, supposed to be like a necklace. And I don't care that these aren't perfect. Like, that's the whole idea. We're creating these with AI and its capabilities right now to inscribe on the Bitcoin blockchain, which I think is cool. It's just such a great yearbook and memory for what we've all been up to. So she's pretty. I like her. And I like this style. Ooh, she's really good. Man, I like her freckles. That's tough. So I think I'm picking this one. No, I don't know. Okay, I'm going with this one. Okay, so we're going to go, and if I want, you can rate it, and that help, again, you're helping the machine learn what you like, right? And your style. So I like this. I'm not like super dying over it, but I like it. So I'm going to go to the web. So this is going to take me to the browser. Yep, I really do. Because links in Discord are dangerous. So you always want to make sure you're clicking the right one. Okay, so here it is. This is now we're in, just because I'm logged into MidJourney, it went right into my profile. So here it is in my app. And I'm going to add this to my collection because I have an ongoing collection for Coin Queens because we're creating all the files and all the images and I'm saving them in one cohesive place. And isn't that amazing? Now she's there. Now she's mine. And I can do whatever I want with her. I can save her to my desktop and I would go change her name to, Ginny's Mavion. Save it to my desktop so I can find it. And there it is. Now she's mine. And you can see this is what the MidJourney app looks like if you just want to see it. So it's connected to my Discord. That's why it's Country Girl NFT, because back in the day, that was my persona. But yeah, you can see a lot of the art that we've created, what we've been up to. And I mean, look at her other Mavion right there. OMG. We've done some really cool ones. That is not a queen. That's a Taproot wizard. Something to do with Bitcoin. Very cool, but not for this video. So I hope that helps. If you had any questions, you know how to find me on Twitter, or I'm on Instagram, which is much more, female friendly in my opinion, and fun, but mostly Twitter. or you can always email me. All my contact information's there. So I hope you have fun playing in MidJourney. Upload your photos, share them with me, tag me. I want to see what you create. I love this stuff. I think it's so interesting. And I hope this helps you understand how to get started playing with AI.